What up, what up, what up? What's going on, people? Happy Saturday. Been a while since I took a Saturday Sabbath stroll. How y'all doing? It's your boy Two Ones, as always. Looking handsome as he can. Shout out to all y'all for all y'all support. Oh, how y'all doing? Trolls, you're welcome too. Everybody, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very, 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 very much for all your continued support, your kind comments, your best wishes. I wish you all and your family the best. No matter what, I will not stop going after the devil's neck and all of his minions. I will not quit exposing whatever I feel like I want to expose. No, I am not perfect, but I wear the true armor of the Most High, and I ain't acting. You understand? People love to they make mistakes and underestimate your intelligence. So you have to show people that you're way more intelligent than they thought you was. They underestimated your intelligence, but you got to let them know. See, a lot of people wasn't meant to be valedictorian in school, wasn't meant to be this and that in school, because for a lot of us, we can't comprehend fake history no damn way. You understand? We searching for the real deal. You could take this imitation Kroger brand cereal shit and take that somewhere else. We want the real. It's just like you want Kellogg's, but you go grab the brand that you want because it's cheaper. The other brand. You know what I'm saying? We lifting veils in 2025. Straight up. People underestimate your intelligence, man. That is a big mistake. That is a big mistake. They underestimated your intelligence. But you know what you do with that? You show them how much of a big mistake it was. But focus on what the task at hand. Let's focus on changing lives. Let's focus on healing others. Let's focus on positivity as we stomp negativity to the ground. Yeah, tell them don't ever in your life underestimate the intelligence of another person. Never. Like I said before, when you're born in this world, you don't know what people got planned for you. But whose plan matters? God's plan. They can lay out all the foundation they want and set up everything they want. It ain't gonna work. True family will always come back together and love one another. True friend, true everything. That's just what it is. The ones who ain't real, they will be weeded out. Simple as that. And don't let nobody discourage you because they can't handle your light. Because they got demons in them and they dark. And where they got to where they at by doing all this tricks and all that stuff. Yeah. Don't get discouraged. Whatever you're doing in your life and whatever you're doing, you may be unenergized sometimes. I know for a fact I've been under the weather, but I don't give a damn because I'm not gonna use a illness or allergies or nothing to stop doing what I do, because the Lord didn't stop doing what He was doing when He died for us. So why should I use? I'll come out here in the snow and give a damn message and be sniffing. I don't give a damn because I'm gonna get my point across. Don't let people discourage you because they cannot handle your light. It's not your fault that they're dark. You did. Everybody has a choice, man. Everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice. Just because you're the only one that didn't make the choice that they made don't mean you wrong. It don't mean you wrong. Everybody has a choice to make. They made their choice. People make choices. And a lot of times they make the choices that destroys many lives. But when you got people who are only fixated on pleasing themselves, it does not matter who gets caught in a crossfire. It's a difference between loving yourself and loving only yourself to the point where you don't care about other people at all. That's not the type of self-love I'm talking about. Straight up. Don't get discouraged by haters, man. By people who are very, very intimidated and look for any little thing on you to try to throw you off, and it's not gonna work. I am the light in the middle of darkness, so I'm gonna shine. So you can surround me with darkness all you want to. The fire that's lit gonna blow them away. That's how y'all should take it. Should see it. Straight up. Had to take my stroll before it rained. Look like it's gonna rain today. And weather, man, it just switches up down there, man. For real. It's like, damn. I don't care, man. Nobody on the planet Earth should make you feel a certain way about yourself. I don't care what they say. That does not matter. You have something that you are supposed to be doing. They got to get out the way. They got to get out the way. As simple as that. As simple as that, man. They have to get out of the way. We ain't taking no losses. But don't get discouraged, man. Don't get discouraged when people try to throw an obstacle in your way. Because you're gonna forever get obstacles. It's your job to get through that. They can't stop it. It does not matter what they do. It does not matter. And the sad thing about a lot of this darkness and this evilness is that they teach these things to children. They teach these things to teenagers. When they pull them into the occult, they teach them dark arts. They teach them how to pop somebody's tire with voodoo and witchcraft they show them things. And that's the fight right there to save children before they are pulled into the darkness of Satan. That's what it's all about. That's why it's always a war from the beginning of your birth. It's a war. Either your soul is going to belong to the devil or it's going to belong to the Lord. But the Lord is going to always be the most powerful. The Lord is powerful enough to take your soul back. But you got to do the work. You understand what I'm saying? That's nothing that God can't do. He is a forgiving God. So if you have done things in your life that you are ashamed of or that you want mercy for, you have to do the work. And he has to know that you are sincere about changing. He has to know that you are sincere about changing. It's a war from birth. It's a war from birth that goes on with everybody that comes in this world. But the thing is, you have people that pull children into dark stuff, and then they become soulless, and they become drug addicts, and they become gang bangers, and they become different things like that because they are pulled into it. That's what secret societies are all about. And when you walk away and you have a different swag about yourself, a different aura about yourself, and you loving life, people will come together to disturb your peace and ruin your reputation. That's really what it's all about. How dare you move on? How dare you think you're going to go off and have a life? No, they're not going to accept that. They're going to ruin your reputation. They're going to spread lies, and they're going to put it in the streets. They're gonna get fake profiles online, and they're gonna make about 500 or 600 of them, and then people gonna be looking at you crazy because they think that it's you and it's not you. People do stuff like that for real. Yeah, we all of us probably got a doppelganger or somebody that's obsessed with being in our skin, basically. You know what I'm saying? So they will do anything to ruin you. You have some of y'all might have an ex out there that you no longer with. That it doesn't matter how many people that they will use everybody from their family to anybody's family just to ruin you. Just to ruin you. Because when you split up from somebody, everybody is watching to see who does what after. Like it's some kind of competition. Like you have selfish people out here. You have a selfish woman or a selfish man that you will walk off from. You'll go on about your business, but they still want to make your life a living hell because they'll feel like it makes them look some kind of way if you go on to become something. But if you ain't happy with somebody and y'all not happy and y'all split up, what's the problem? What's the problem? Or why? What's the competition for? See, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. And they can't really focus. They can't really focus on their life because they're too focused on trying to control yours and make sure yours is not going correctly. So that's why you got so many rumors, and that's why you probably got a lot of people with their eyes on you. It's not just because of who you are and what you are doing on this planet to bring awareness and basically they see you as a threat. It's not. It's that, and it's you have people that don't want you to succeed. Period. They don't want you to succeed. Period. So they want to ruin your reputation, and they want to disturb your peace by any means. You have these families who will literally sell someone out to a cult. So then it basically seems like that the cult of people run that person, or that's their property. That's the way they do things in this world. It's all about money, ownership, property. Nobody wants to live their lives. They want to live 2 or 3 lives. Dictatorship. That's what our people embraced when they shook hands with the colonizers. We shake hands to end this slavery, but we will build slavery around them to where they don't understand that they never left it. We just helping out now. You understand what I'm saying? That's all it is. Nothing has ever changed. You understand? Nothing has ever changed. It's just dressed up in a different outfit. That's all it is. That's all it is. And unfortunately, when you are born, you have to become an adult, or you have to grow up to understand that the enemies a lot of times are some of the people that you love the most. Not all of them, just some of them, because they have already pledged allegiance to Lucifer. And then you're supposed to do it too without having a choice because that's your blood. And when you start to rebel against that, that is when you notice that everybody starts to kind of, push you away because they don't want you to rebel against the system in public. They want you to stand behind closed doors and give your opinion and shut up. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want everybody else to know what you think. Not you. You're supposed to stay in the background. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But it's not meant for children of God to be hidden in the background and not say anything or not be heard, not be seen, not talk, not doing any of that. listen, we all have to understand that I know it's very hard for a lot of people to get, but God is in full control. When you understand that, it enables you to not feel down, or discouraged, or just willing to give up when things are going on wrong in your life, because you know that this is all a part of God's plan. It's all a part of his plan. So you take your bumps and bruises and know that when you're going through that tunnel, it's going to be a light on the end of that. And when you come out, everything is going to be okay. You just have to have faith and believe in that. You know what I mean? Every day is not going to be good. Every day for me ain't good. You know what I mean? So I accept that. That's why you enjoy the days that are good even more, because you learn to appreciate peace in your life when you're used to having chaos all the time. And once you get that peace in your life, you don't want to go back. You don't care who or what going on or what's it doesn't matter. All you focused on is how can you better your life, how can you change your circumstances, how can you better take care of your children, and you focus on that. You're not focused on everybody, on all this other mess out here. Everybody focused on you. That's how I usually go. And they want to ruin your reputation and disturb your peace, because they know that everybody's going to be looking at your life and looking at theirs and comparing them. Look how much better he or she's doing without the other. That's all it is. Just a selfish nature when nobody should care. Nobody should actually care. I don't want to go work out with my ex. I don't want to do none of that bullshit like that. I'm sorry. If this is a movie and y'all want to treat chosen ones like they Trumans, then when a relationship is over, it's over. You understand? You can agree to be civilized and not hate each other, but if you really about finding love, you ain't got time to be doing all this unless you want to rekindle that with your ex. You should be going on to doing something else, or not being in a relationship period. Because I've been single. I've been single for almost 9 years, and them been the happiest 9 years of my life. I wonder why. Because see, God will slap the shit out of you and make you sit down. You're going to keep getting what you are yourself. If you want to be this kind of dude, these are the women you're going to attract. If you want to be this kind of woman, these are the men you're going to attract. If you ain't going to change, these are the type of women and men you're going to keep dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? People, man, I'm telling you, you don't know how many men got these farms out here with pigs and goats and shit, and they ain't got nobody out there but them, and they just so fucking happy, man. They just so happy, man. They got their little case of beer. They got the horses out there running in the field. They got all this, and they single as hell. Do you not know how happy these people are? You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, man, just your light will always. If people don't have a demon, if it ain't came out, if they get around you, you will bring it out, unless they have their true earth angel energy in them. Don't get discouraged when people are intimidated by your light, and they think that they can say something, or they think that they can do something that's gonna make you not want to do what you're doing and what you love. Show them different. Show them that pain empowers you. Show them that everything that you've been through, it's gonna be all worth it in the end, because in the end you're gonna be standing on top of that mountain like Rocket. Drago, yeah, I'm ready to go now. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for all y'all support, man. For keep rocking with your boy Double One, man. If I've only helped one person in these few years that I've been on YouTube, that's all that matters to me. Put that in your algorithm. God bless y'all, and y'all have a good one.